Don't walk, run to your pro shop when this thing comes out, man. I'm telling you, hey, we may be onto something. Perfect off my hand, perfect location wise, and the ball was a perfect result. Today we will be reviewing another bowling ball set to release later on in November. This is the Hammer Effect Tour. I'm pretty excited about this one because Obsession Tour, the Envy Tour, and the Obsession Tour Pearl, the Envy Tour Pearl, they've all done like really well for me. I doubt there's gonna be anything that I don't like about this ball. If you don't know it already, if the ball name has Tour in it, it's usually designed to be pretty controllable on the lanes and not give you anything too crazy. Getting into the numbers on this one, it has an RG of 2.47 with a diff of 0.36. So not too much back end. Again, it's a tour ball, so the goal with this one is gonna be control. On the inside of this piece, you have the Huntsman core, but the tour version of it. So with the Effect, you had the Huntsman core, but it had that little flip disc on the bottom. With the Effect Tour, they've taken that out of play. It's just the core that's in the Effect without the flip disc. Dark blue, it is a solid. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what this one does. I have two balls that I'm gonna compare it to on the lanes. I'm going to compare it to the original Effect, and I'm going to be comparing this one to the Envy Tour. That's about all I have on this one. I'm gonna give it the same layout as my Envy Tour, see what it does for me, but we gotta take it in the shop, punch it up, and then I'm gonna get it back on the lanes and see what we get. Back off the press, we have the Effect Tour here. Drilled it up 4.5 by 4.5 by 4 2LS. Let's see what this thing can do, man. Let's get right into this one. I'm gonna try my best to make as best of shots as I can, because I did some warm-up shots earlier and the approaches are not the best. I actually threw a good one. I have on like the max slide just so I can, you know, have a normal approach. But anyway, off the back, one shot in, I'm calling it now. Something is already different from the Envy Tour, so let's keep rolling, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. With this one, it looks like it's not quitting. Like, I drilled this one with a 4.5-inch pin, so it kind of scared me because I thought the pin distance would be too short and it'd quit on me, but so far so good. Golly, that felt terrible at the line. That was bad. But the motion, I missed out with that one where I feel like a normal reactive ball that's not controllable with a jackknife, that one picked up and it was just round all the way. It's actually, as it should be for a tour ball, medium to low flare. I'd say more on the low flaring side for sure. I was just super up the back, no rotation at all. So the ball is just a little bit more end over end action, which is why I got that 10 pin. That wasn't the ball at all. That was me. I overcompensated for my last shot. I mean, I gave it a little bit too much. That's why the ball came in the way it did. It also did its job being a tour ball. It saved me with the hit. I still carried, still an X on the board. So yeah. Kind of start willing this one. Ah, that's inside. That was terrible. I missed my mark by a dozen inside. Still carried though. Yeah, so let's keep it rolling. That was probably the best shot I've thrown this whole video. Perfect off my hand, perfect location wise. and the ball was a perfect result. I'm gonna give you about probably like 2 more from that area with the Effect Tour, and then I'm not gonna move, and I'm gonna throw the Envy Tour a few shots just to give you all a visual on the 2 balls up against each other. Whew. I'm really liking this one. It feels really good. It's like the perfect amount of hook. I leaked that one a ton. Well, not really a ton. I missed 2 boards down lane, outside to the right. Ball still came back though. It's a house shot. So anyway, I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna throw this Envy Tour just to get a little visual of the 2 up next to each other. So let's get into this Envy Tour. I felt that motion, like the difference. I knew they were different. That was good. Ooh, I did miss out, but to be fair, that's like my same miss room that I was having with my Effect Tour. And that one just caught and grabbed a little bit too much. Yeah, see what I mean? They're not the same. They're similar, but they're not the same. I feel like the Envy Tour is just, it's like a touch more. I still love the Envy Tour, but now we just got something better. Yeah, so a little pinch of a move, and I'm right back in the pocket. I don't know, man. The Effect Tour is definitely a upgraded piece from the Tour series. Woo. The Effect is definitely the most left to right piece out of the Envy Tour or the Effect Tour. Yeah, see? Oh yeah. That's the motion that I normally get with this ball. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to jump in and slow wheel it, but we can always try. So with that being said, let's try doing that with the Effect Tour. Okay. Hey, we may be onto something. Oh man. This may be the ball that I stay in all 3 games of league, and reading my hand that well to where I could pipe it up, play on top of the shot, I could slow it down and hit on it. Oh man. No way. Oh, yeah, hey, I'm liking that. And the thing about it is, it's still not too left to right. Like, it's still a continuous motion. Hammer, y'all did your thing with this one. That's inside. Yeah, man. Dude, like, see, this is the thing. The Envy, I still love my Envy Tour. I would never stop loving that ball. I don't care what comes out. I'm always love that ball. But here's the thing about it. I used to hate when I had to jump left with it because it would get to the pocket with ease, man. But the carry on it would be like 10-pin, almost guaranteed, you know? And I don't know, that could be my layout. That may not be the ball, but I stamped the same layout as the Envy Tour on this Effect Tour. And you want to talk about one ball does all. I'm gonna give y'all one more back from where I started, just my original line, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up, man. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, that's it right there, man. If you make the adjustment with your hand, I got a strong feeling that you could play a lot of areas of the lane with this Effect Tour, man. This thing is good. Hammer Effect Tour. This is AKA greatness, man. Don't walk, run to your pro shop when this thing comes out, man. I'm telling you, I am telling you, this ball is one of them ones, man. It's just one of them ones. That's all I have on it, man. Effect Tour, V3 solid, dark blue on this thing. That's all I have. That's how you end the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe.